Welcome in, everybody. We are SARDA, and guess what? We are going to be starting with Chainlink, moissanite, some black spinel, and I had to throw in at least a little bit of blue because black, blue, and silver with white sparkle. I'm going to get you ready for 4th of July coming up. So anyway, we're going to show you how to shop. We are so glad you're with us, and we will be right back.
Welcome, and thank you for joining SARDA Live. Our affordable luxury jewelry is designed by Janyl Adair Sherman in Washington State and handcrafted in Bali by expert silversmiths. The product featured on today's live can be found at sarda.com under the SARDA Live tab and select the day. Search for items by clicking the magnifying icon in top left and click Enter. While in your cart, you can add a note to your order by clicking the plus icon above your subtotal. Take advantage of the many payment options SARDA has to offer. Pay with credit, shop, PayPal, Affirm, or Afterpay. For express checkout, you can use PayPal, Shop, Apple Pay, and Google Pay. Once you are on the checkout screen, you can enter any applicable coupon codes and click Apply. When you sign up for a SARDA customer account, you will be able to access order status, tracking, and history, receive exclusive offers, and create wish lists. You can view your wish list by clicking the heart icon in the top right corner. You can edit, share, or add to cart from your wish list. New customers will receive 10% off your first order and a free jewelry cleaning kit. If you need assistance with your order or have a question, you can find the Contact Us link under Explore SARDA or at the bottom of every page. Please allow 1 to 3 business days for a response. Welcome to the SARDA family.
We're back.
You ladies make us laugh every time. So, Ann Lydia, you are with us on Facebook. I love you, my friend. Anyway, welcome in. We just have a great time, right? I'm so thankful for you ladies. Lift me up in your prayers. I just need you ladies right now. And I'm just so grateful to be part of this community. And I love that you let me continue to design for you. So we have a bunch of fun things, announcements again that I'm gonna let Michelle kind of talk about a little bit because is there a coupon? Because somebody was asking me, is there a coupon that we happen to do? And we did it.
A flash coupon.
Yes. Okay.
So flash 15, you will save $15 off if you spend $150. And the only exclusions are, of course, the new arrivals, pre-sales, and last chance.
Okay, there you go.
Flash 15, $15 off, and that is good between now and 8 p.m. So it is just Pacific time. So a little flash coupon for 5 hours. And then we have our new
arrivals. The show's on special too, though.
20% off.
20% off all that. The new arrivals. Go look at new arrivals. But Friday's show. Yes. And
then we have a couple of little, like your longer necklaces, more than 20%.
Yes.
So we have some show special items as well.
Yes.
So we will.
Okay, what about my bracelet? Because I love this.
Oh, that one?
I put this on as I was doing it. The labradorite. Mickey, let me put my hand under because I am, ladies, did you see the bead? I told you there is translucent. But this, oh my gosh, I just love it. I love it. You know, I love it because praisiolite. I love praisiolite, the greens. I love wearing tanzanite with my labradorites. But do you know I have 3 sizes in this bracelet now? So I'm kind of excited that I have 3 bracelets. Michelle, did I grabbed the smallest one?
The 6.5, correct.
Yeah, I grabbed the 6.5. The other one does fit me too, but I really love how this lays in there just perfectly.
And
so
we do have, it's on sale, 20% off at $264.
$260.
Yeah, do you want?
Oh my gosh, no, I can't, you know what, that one, I wanted to do a special because I got all 3 sizes. I'm not going to be doing that many sizes in these. $229.
$229.
I know that's like just yes. What can we do real quick?
We can do $229.
Is it okay?
Yeah,
I'm
no
sorry.
worries. How
I
about we
know,
run that until it expired 8 o'clock at the same time the coupon does? Does that work?
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
$229
Yeah.
until 8 p.m.
Because these, I know we went the bigger size. I know it was, yeah, that's great. Okay.
Okay.
No,
that's good.
That is,
That's a good deal.
yeah.
I just
it is such a great bracelet. I just love it. So, I would hope everybody, because I did the 3 bracelets, I did the pendant and I did the ring. So everything's that real big statement. But man, can you just see like wearing it the heck out of this summer, right?
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Actually, winter too, though, because the heather grays, all those colors, the khakis. Like I am big into the khakis too, that kind of taupey color too. Okay,
and,
so what else do we got going?
Joey is moderating, so if you have any questions, please put it in the feed. Joey will send me your questions, and I will ask you, Janyl.
Okay, sounds good. He's enjoying the California weather. So, wonderful. Okay, well, we want you to be interactive with us. So we showed a bunch of jewelry Wednesdays, and then we're going to do Fridays. I'm trying to cut it down because I really want to kind of visit. We're kind of talking about maybe doing some different shows too. I'm looking for some new people to bring on that could help tour the jewelry, so I can actually read and see your names and kind of hang out and talk with you. So we'll see if we can. We're trying to make that happen. But I'm going to start on the first tray because to me the classics, the basics, the bling bling. For me, I threw these on at the end because anyway, we love the blue violet and it changes. So I'm going to go straight to these, but look how pretty that bracelet is on, right? But there is going to be a lot of different pieces that are going to be able to coordinate back and forth with these pieces. Lots of blue violet. So I actually probably have about 4 different collections coming before the end of the year that will coordinate and you can kind of add to the pieces. But I would say the bracelet is beyond awesome. So definitely take a look at that bracelet. Okay, so those were 2 pieces I threw in yesterday at the last minute. But most of this, I decided to really kind of do a really great classic. And so I brought in our Chainlink moissanite with the black spinel because I think 2 real classics. And remember, spinel is like one of those like stones. It's kind of a big deal. Most people accent with really small stones because it's easier and it comes in smaller pieces. But what you don't know, once you start getting into like the 8x10s, those are really big pieces and harder to come by. So when I do a collection, I tend to like to start at the 8.5 and try to go as big as I can, depending on what the rough they have. So a lot of that I design around what gemstones I can kind of get in for you. But yeah, it's not as common as you would think with that. But let's start playing a little bit and stacking some things up. So I think I'll kind of go with some carat size first. So I'm going to bring in the 2 moissanite bracelets. This is a newbie. And this is in that love one another styling, meaning whenever you see me tag a bracelet with love one another, it's because look how sparkly it is. Like my little yellow thing on my screen up here is like keeps like trying to zone in because it's so sparkly. It's trying to focus in it. It's like I can't because it's like hyperactive. So anyway, you can wear it fitted when you see love one another, or you can wear it as a bangle. But those are the bracelets that are so comfortable. If you're on the computer a lot, you're not used to bracelets, I will always send you to one of my love one another's. Now, I'm going to talk about bracelet sizing a little bit too, because if you know your wrist size, we actually, do we have that up yet where they can print it or?
I know Tanya was working on it like yesterday.
Okay.
I'll double check with her and find out.
We're trying to do a printable one for you, but just so you know, you can get the free one from SARDA. So measure your wrist, okay? And remember, that bracelet, if you you want this a little bit loose. You don't want to be cinching it up to where you like when your jeans are too tight. You don't want that. So you want to make it just like a little bit looser. Know your size of the wrist, because we will point you towards what bracelet you should be buying, okay? But if you have a ruler, you can print one off the internet, and
We'll have ours on Monday.
on Monday. Okay, so we decided to do a printable one for anybody who is new, and if you're new, welcome in. Please get to know everybody out there, because we have some of the most amazing people. Our community, we're pretty blessed. So you're going to find a really just positive environment, and we love that. We love that. It's a place to get away, right? It's almost like that commercial, SARDA, take me away. We should run one of those. We really should. Okay, so anyway, back to this. So this one I am bringing a ton of sizes in, because this is that key one. Now both of these are the big 8 millimeters. So carat weight on these guys, you're looking at. Yep. Oh, thanks, Michelle.
So 1.7 carats.
1.7 carats. So yeah, these are those really just showcase pieces, right? So what size am I wearing, Michelle? I wear mine a little looser. So this would be the looser size. The others, there's one size down, and that would be more fitted. But I love those bangles.
6.5.
Okay, and I think, do we have a 6 1/4 too?
We have a 6.
A 6. So a 6 and a 6.5. So the 6 fits me very, where I don't have any space here, right? It just fits very fitted. But these are comfortable fitted, okay? Where the other ones like this, I would say no. I wouldn't wear them as fitted. I always say give yourself just a little bit more space. But again, see how pretty those are on together. And what I'll probably do is then also show you the bracelet of the week, because I've got the bracelet of the week up, and I have, oh, did I just knock something down already? Of course I did. So the bracelet of the week, you see I've got my little pieces here. So I've got them stacked. So that's the little wave bracelet that we do. And I love this because literally, if you want a different look, if you're traveling a lot, see, you get the high polish on this too. Or so you can wear it that way. So it's reversible, and that's what I love about that. And Michelle, what do we have that this bracelet of the week for?
$99 this week until Sunday at 11:59 p.m. And we have sizes ranging from a wrist at 5.5 inches to 8 inches. We have 6 different size options.
So you see where it twists that way, and then you see where it twists that way. And then again, you get that really cool high polish hammered on the other side. But I love the high polish edge of it too. Okay, so that is our bracelet of the week. And really our bracelet of the week, to be honest, looks great with, stacked with the other ones too. So look, what a great look that is together,
I like that a lot.
right? Or you can go in and play off the hammered, with the, and this one's a little bit too big for me, but you kind of get that idea, right? It looks great. I make my bracelets stack worthy for sure because they're so comfortable. Okay, the other one that you're going to see here that is really popular too is the, and we have 2 sizes in this one. And see how this locks together like this. So I love the component pieces of it because it literally just wraps around your wrist really beautifully. So I'm gonna show you some of the moissanite with the all silver too.
And that is the armor bracelet. It is 2 sizes. However, the 775 only has 1 left.
The 775 does?
Mm-hmm. So that's going to fit a 675 to a 7.5. So
Wow.
only 1 left. But we do have the 6.5 as still available.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so yeah, so always stacking your silvers and some of those together, but see how great that looks together too. If you want to like commit to that entire chain link look.
It looks nice together too.
Always looks pretty, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is one of my favorite ones. I'm still working on multiple sizes of this bracelet in the all silver. So hopefully by next year I'll have brought that one in because getting the right shape for everybody's wrist, the length this way, the height this way, and making sure that they all look the same takes a bit of time. So once we get that, I always say my master, that there it is, then we can start to make some quantity in them. But until that fit and everything gets just perfect like that, I don't like to bring something. So I did have 2 sizes. We had figured that out. Oh, I love this. Did we just get this back in finally?
Yes, we got some in.
Okay,
Yes.
so
But we do have all sizes right now. It's just low in some of them.
Okay, so we did a lot of sizes on this one because I wanted to give you one of those really beautiful clasps. Do you see how it's a really cool little box clasp? But these are just those key little bracelets too. So I think I'll take this one off for now, right? Put him back. But this is just a classic. And so this mimics all of our hand woven chain. So to me, I would mix this with any Janyl Adair, this just goes with everything. And I love the texture of the chain also, but look how cool that is. Actually, I even like that one better.
And that's in 10 different sizes.
Oh, I love
starting 10, starting at a
Oh
5,
yeah, I did a ton.
a 5.5 inch wrist to an 8.5 inch wrist.
Yeah, see, because this one you can wear really fitted, and next to your Apple Watch or smartwatch, it's that's why I love these 2 together, because you can wear this one kind of fitted and that one too at the same time. I think I might throw a bracelet of the week on here too, but just because I think it will look really good. So I think I'll take one of those off because I have so many bracelets on over here. I just kept stacking and it looked good, so I just kept stacking more. But see how you can do that? So you can start to stack your moissanite with your silver pieces and just kind of really have that really cool effect. Yeah, Chainlink is kind of on fire right now. It's like you get a few of the pieces and you're like, gosh, it really just, I don't know, for me, I always call it for my edgy days where I need to feel a little bit more like, I do, maybe I'm struggling with my age for the week, it is. But anyway, this is one of my favorite rings. We are waiting for a reorder on this one, but I did bring this in. I don't think we got the reorder yet. So
we have not.
We're limited on sizes, but I had to bring it in because to me it just is a really cool look, and I'm going to start to put some moissanite ones. So I think I pretty much showed all the silver with it. Now I'm going to go to the moissanite. And I always start with the biggest first. So let's go with this and you see that motif kind of coming in. But yeah, you want to look amazing for the day. Look at that. Is that just wow, right?
And it is wow, and it's an 8mm stone, so you have 1.7 total carats, sizes 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, or 12 are available.
Yeah, lately it's like when we pulled our moissanite out. When we first started doing moissanite, as I work with the stones, I kept saying better and better. Our moissanite now, ladies, I'm just so excited about it. But yet, I'm still getting the best quality. I mean, it's truly mesmerizing, the quality of it. But guess what? We are still, the prices that we're able to do on our moissanite, I love it. I know what other people are selling that moissanite for, and yeah, who'd have thought that you could afford moissanite? So really what they do with diamonds and moissanite, they tried to keep it kind of controlled so it would be a certain price. Well, people like me, I'm not part of that network, so I just price it the way that I want it. But if you go into the high-end department stores, they kind of have it set, and that's what you're going to pay. So anyway, here is our all-silver ring. This I'm going to tag, ladies, if you're shopping heavily and your husband's talking about SARDA, add him in, because you know what? Mickey loves this ring. Joey
It's the
loves
first ring
this
I ever bought.
Right? It's well, I don't know why you're buying it, because I always try to give you this. Okay, but thank you, Mickey.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Pretty much the employee discount is
It helps out.
pretty crazy anyway.
That's available in 6 through 12.
Okay, so anyway, let's go to the next size. I think, Michelle, do I have 2 at the same size? I
On the
can never
rings?
tell sometimes when I'm looking through the iPad.
You have 2 6mm.
Okay, so I think, is that correct? I think it is.
The
Okay.
one in your left hand is a 7.
Oh,
That
so-
one,
okay,
yeah.
well, I'm going to go to this one first then.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll go to the next size down. We showed you the 8. Now I'm going to show you the 7mm that is going to work for you.
And that is just shy of a full carat, 0.98, and
Ooh, I like-
available in
ooh, I
7,
like
8,
this.
10, or 11.
I kind of love this look together because you're getting that off-centered, which I just love. yeah, with that, I think that looks pretty cool. Okay, and then you said I have 2 6s, so I think it's these 2. Okay, so I'll go to that one next. Thank you, Michelle. Okay.
6 millimeter is 0.68 total carats. And that ring we have in a 5, 10, 11, or 12.
Actually, I think I really like that with the bracelet of the week, actually. Even if you didn't do a moissanite, I mean, right there, that is a cool look. Right there. Always going to give you that finished gallery because it makes the ring fit better, but most of all, it started as my kiss to everybody saying, you are the best, and I want you to feel great, and I want you to know what luxury jewelry is. And then I now want you to know what luxury jewelry feels like, but at like just phenomenal pricing where you just feel good. You're not having all that buyer's remorse because you're like, it's such a great deal, I have to get it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Michelle, she's like, yeah, no, for me, I don't have that buyer's guilt.
Oh, I do.
When I want something, I get it.
You know, I was telling Jeff yesterday, I've spent so much money on plants this year, I was feeling like I shouldn't have.
Oh, isn't that easy, right?
Yes.
Well, and when you start to add it up, you're like, what? How much was it? It's
So-
like a Costco run. Like when you go, like, you know, you're going to overspend at Costco. So you like, but when you go to the nurseries, it's the same kind of idea, right? In $19.99, $9.99, $24.99. Whoops, this $49.99, right? And then next thing you know, you're like, easily.
So the ring there, Janyl, that's the holy one. That is a 5 millimeter stone,
Yeah, this is cute.
which is
Cute
0.38
as
carats.
thumb ring, actually.
And
Yeah.
available in most sizes, a 5, a 6, or a 9 through 12.
Yeah, I really like that wave. As a matter of fact, I've got a Chainlink wave bracelet that's going to be coming. I wish we could have lined these up at the same time. But to me, the torsage twist kind of is kind of that same look. So I kind of like that with the bracelet of the week too. Okay, so that is it on the rings. So I think what I'll do is do the earrings. Remember, you get our SARDA oversized backs, okay? And these have the silicone slider. Our silicone slider, though, doesn't touch your ear, which is great. So, yeah, it's amazing, you know? And my backs will have a very big thickness, so you kind of need that support. You know how a lot of people have those little plastics that they put, or the papers? You will love these, and we keep these on the website, like at just a really great price. But if you want those really high quality earring backs, like ours are not like the paper thin. Like ours are, I think 4 grams, like or closer to 5 for 2 pieces. So quite a bit of silver in it too. But this earring I actually do in a all silver hoop too, because it's one of my favorite ones. It's super lightweight, but you get a big hoop look. But I will definitely try all of these earrings on. Okay, I'll come out and give those a try on for you too. I'll put the other, centimeter. Okay, so just so you see, so yeah, you're looking at 1.25 inches in length. The width is good because, and with this too, like if say with your face, you know how like sometimes you don't want it to touch. Remember, it's still sturdy, but you can pull those out if you want a little bit, so it doesn't touch your face. So I did kind of narrow that differently so that you have that ability to do that if you needed to on this pair. That's what I love about that. I had redone those. And then this, just hoops that are a different shape are just really cool on. So what I'm going to try to do too on some of the shows, ladies, is kind of give you that angle, and we're thinking about bringing in the camera where we can actually zoom in and use the camera with our hand too. So we're going to think of different ways to show the jewelry better for you too. So thank you for all the ideas. We're just trying to get things implemented the best that we can. And then we have the really cool paper clip earring. Okay, so this one I love too. It's got the chain link. And these, I think what the size stones, and these are all 4s, right?
Those are 4s. The first hoop you showed was a 5.
And this is the 5.
Yes.
Yeah, so a little bit more carat weight on these.
0.72 on the 5s, 0.38 carats on the 4s.
Did I measure this? I feel like I didn't. I think I did. Okay. I think I did. Okay, well, let's go into the black spinel because here's all the silver, but, oh, actually, wait, let me do this first. Oh, these are in the Janyl Adairs. Ooh, I'm gonna move these over here, Michelle, to the Janyl Adair tray. I love those. I can't believe we got those in. Okay, so, and then we have one pendant in the chain link that we brought in.
And that's in a 6mm stone, so 0.68 total carats for $80.
Remember, you've got the enhancer magnet, so I easily could put this on my labradorite beads that I'm wearing today too. So on the toggle chain, that's what I love too. So anyway, let me start with the little pendant because we always need those classic basics, right? And I think black spinel and chain link are like the bee's knees. Like, I think it's one of the best. Oh yeah, remember I always like to try these on. See where I put the stud on this too? This comes up and hides. I have a really long piercing from wearing really, really heavy earrings. So I love this. It just covers that piece up when you have these on. So I think earrings, I need to do, try all those earrings on, I think, for everybody. But let me go into this because look at how cool this is gonna look, right? I'm adding in the black spinel. So again, bringing in multiple sizes, doing some really classics because you really need classics. You need a tip to tip and you need that really great like one stone.
And this is a brand new item this evening. It's a debut. We have it in 4 sizes, fitting from a 5.5 to an 8 1/4 inch wrist for $128.
That's how big the stone is. And I love the tip to tip. I love the tip to. I have the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and I love wearing the black spinel next to it. Black spinel and Sleeping Beauty turquoise and moissanite, like one of my favorite combinations to do too. And then let's do the tip to tip because do you see how pretty that lines up with your moissanite? So great, right?
In the tip to tip, we have 4 sizes as well, from a 5.5 to an 8 1/4.
And you're gonna see I always do a really beautiful top, but do you notice the microfaceting? I really wanna get the best polish that I can when I do black spinel. It's so funny, I love touching all my stones too. So look at that. Every time I do the displays, I'm always like, you know what? It's an automatic, like my finger's a magnet to the stones. It's like, ooh. So anyway, I always like to polish off my stones a little bit. But that's kind of my normal thing when I wear my jewelry anyway. I have my little polishing cloth. I always polish it to even a higher polish, and then I polish up my stone and off I go. I usually do that like kind of weekly. It's kind of like I'll watch TV and kind of relax. It's just kind of fun. Okay, so I think with the other moissanite, there's some moissanite. Actually, I went right to the black spinel. I did not show all. I did this full section. I forgot the moissanite on this section, Michelle. So let me go into that one because I went with the big carat weight. So maybe you don't want the big carat weight. I forgot. See, I go for the big stuff all the time. So we got this dude. I think I have 2. No, there's 3 bracelets. Oh, I must not have a second one. Okay, so I have 3 bracelets. I'm going to take it off this dude right here because he's one of my favorites, and I'm getting more and more sizes in this one coming in. Matter of fact, it's so funny because I was like, this one fits, but I think I have a 6.5 coming in this one. I just love it. Okay, let's go with the smaller stones, and then I'll go with, you see the scallop. I love the scallop bracelet.
Do you want to do the scallop first?
Actually, okay. Yep, I think I just said the
Scallop
other things,
first.
but
Okay.
you saw me going. I went. Oh, I love the scallop.
So
I
the
love it.
Scallop bracelet we have available in 2 sizes. We have a 625 fitting a 5 1/4 to a 6 1/4, and we have a 7.5 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5. It is a 6mm stone, so 0.68 total carats.
Okay, that's wonderful. Thanks, Michelle. So, anyway, my other really, really fun one of my favorites is I wanted to show you how this opens. So you see you get this like little buckle right here, but you also have a retention. So this is one of the easiest bracelets. Do you see the little chain link button here? This is so easy to put on. So all you do is just do it like this, grab it over. Look how it just latched itself. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm gonna have to take this one off. But this is my favorite. I have this one and I absolutely love it. And it's one of the ones, because it's so affordable, ladies. This, to me, if you're looking for a gift for somebody, because these actually work pretty good fitted or roomy. If you're thinking towards holiday time, I would every day send you to that bracelet for a gift for somebody.
And we have that in 7 sizes, fitting from a 5.5 to an 8 1/4 inch wrist. Contains a 6 millimeter stones, a 0.68 total carats.
You know what? I forgot to show my little scalloped one, because this is the Euro shank on the top, but you have the regular bottom, the rounded bottom. So the Euro shank top. Oh, you know what? I brought those little rings, Michelle. That's why I added to the tray, because this is my favorite style. I'm just getting some of these bands in, and I'm so excited. So I'm bringing band sets in so that you can build your look.
It's on a ring.
Did I leave it sitting on the counter?
I'll look real quick. When you get a chance, the wave, the moissanite wave ring, could you show that around like this?
Oh, you know what I did? Look at Michelle's right here. Because remember, I made this. I have this ring, and I'm like, I grabbed 2 of those pieces because I love this ring because it's super low profile, and so I actually added it. Okay, so of course, yeah, I play with it. I have so much fun playing because I'm like, oh, I've been wanting to show the ladies this way, or I've been wanting to show. But so we're getting these band sets in. Okay, do you see that really beautiful like little shape? But do you see it's like in a marquee shape? And it's a full eternity. Do you know how hard that is to get a full eternity? Like, there is a ton of labor in these 2 little rings. But I love it because watermark and chain link, one of my favorites. So see where you put one of the rings. So you're gonna get 2 of them, okay? Oh, here, let me do this. So you go here, and they're like little ring guards. So see where there's 2 little watermarks? So if you have one of those other stones, see how cute that is? And then see, you get your little Euro shank. I love this little ring. Mm-hmm. I have the Janyl Adair tonight too. That's why I put the moissanite with the bands. So I'm going to be bringing in a few different bands here and there. Oh, what did you tell me? I forgot on the tray. I'm sorry.
No, I was asking if you could spin the wave ring around so they could see what it looked like as an all silver band. The wave moissanite ring.
Get rid of the moissanite?
Yeah, they want to see what it would look like all silver. I think they're probably going to ask if you could do an all silver.
Oh, you know what? I think that would actually. Would you please?
Wouldn't that be?
Tell I think I did though.
Oh, okay.
But can you just double check?
I can.
Because remember, I did the high polish wave with the hammered wave. But then I was like, oh my gosh, I made this just special for this. So I would like. So I can't remember if I did it. That's just awful. So yeah, that I can't remember.
Find out.
But yes, we need that. Are you kidding? But I got a bunch of really cute bands. But don't forget, I've got the Janyl Adair high polished one too, which the Janyl Adair, I constantly put watermark with Janyl Adair too. You're going to see a lot of my designs. But aren't these great little ways to build up the look? So if you're traveling, it's a great way to have the different looks. But remember, the bands look just great by themselves too. So I brought that one in tonight because I brought one of my favorite bangles that I love all the time. So again, I would put this on one of your favorites if you can't get it tonight. And I'm going to have you favorite this other bracelet that I just like every time I bring it on. But isn't that cute? So it's like you get your own little spinners. You know what I do? I play with my rings all day. Like, you know, because they kind of spin around. But I always love, lining up my little grace ring with the cross all the time. So isn't that funny? I can't do it under the camera. But I play with it all day like that.
Stacker bands are brand new tonight, $48, sizes 6 through 12.
Yeah, and so I marked down a lot, just so you know. Some of these are really, really detailed. People aren't usually going to do eternity style. They're going to give you half of a design. And that's pretty industry standard. That's pretty normal. But I'm like, yeah, I only got about 10 years left of designing, so I'm gonna keep making these harder pieces. Because my team is amazing and they're so skilled, and I want you to have really great quality pieces like that. Okay, So we're gonna go into the next one. I'm gonna just lay that here, but let's come out and let's answer some questions, ladies. So I'm gonna try some of these earrings on for you, okay? I think I'll start with the moissanite, yeah?
Yes.
Ooh.
And while you're out, maybe
Okay.
you could, the 3-stone
Answer
moissanite
questions.
bracelet, maybe you could,
Stone?
yeah, there's a 3-stone
The
moissanite.
chain, didn't we put that on the
The tree
orange
of
tray?
life. It was on that tray, but I don't have it checked off. Maybe
Oh, did
we
I
could-
forget to show a bracelet again?
I think so, but maybe not.
Oh, over here, Mickey.
Yes. So
Back
yeah,
under Mickey. Okay, so because we're just starting to get the sizes in, did they get the 6'5" loaded? Were they
got
able
the
to do
6. They got the 6 loaded. So we have it available fitting from a 5-inch wrist to an 8.5-inch wrist.
Oh
4
my gosh.
sizes.
4 sizes of it. I love this bracelet. Okay, so yeah, because I don't have them over here, but Michelle, will you remember? I want to grab mine.
Okay.
One of these. I've been waiting. This is like my favorite style because see, you get that beautiful softness. Because like I said, I love mixing my motifs together. So you're getting that chain link, but look at all the granulation work here too. Isn't that sweet? That's all done by hand. So we twisted the wire with the little jawbone beads. And then did you see the special little bezel too? We added little jawbone beads around it.
And the center stone is a 5mm. The side stones are 4mm.
Look at
Total
that.
carat weight 0.74.
See, that's all onlaid in there by hand too. Yeah, beautiful. And the smaller moissanite stones cost more than the big ones. I know it's kind of crazy, but it's like, to me, it's so sweet though. Okay, so I'm doing the paper clip ones first. These are the 4mm. Okay.
We're zooming in.
Okay, zoom in, and I probably should put these on.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Should we
weird.
just stay zoomed in?
It's weird having to hold still while I'm trying to. I'm like, I feel like, you know, like I'm getting a shot or something that you have to hold still. Okay. Oh, this ear. Sometimes I don't know if I get it in or not because sometimes I can feel my ears and sometimes they're just numb.
Can I just move
Oh,
your-
let me do all my wings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, hit my wings.
There we go.
Okay. And then let me now do, I'm thinking so they could see the difference between the size, but see how the sides on this one? Maybe I'll do this one, take this one off, and then I'll show the other bigger one.
Monica's admiring your labradorite cuff.
Oh,
As you're showing your
Should we remind them
Monica,
of what you did?
did they put it on sale yet
Yes.
for everybody?
Yes.
Okay, so we just, I kind of did something kind of crazy. Because what happened
come out for a
is I ended up putting quite a bit more into it. I upgraded it quite a bit. And I was like, ooh. And then with the stone and everything else, I didn't, I'm trying to do like 10-year ago pricing of what it would be. So here's that one.
Okay, and then zoom out. Okay.
Okay. And that way you can kind of see the scale of the earrings on this one. Okay.
She said that labradorite cuff is popping off the colors of your blouse.
Isn't it fun how I can't wait till I get to the labradorite because did you see the bead? It's got the toggle. And did you see, ladies, I made the bigger size and the other average size. And so I'm wearing the smaller one. But these labradorite beads, oh, just so you know, I can't say who made it, but those are at Lehman right now. So he had overcut and it was like edgy decay under his booth and I was like, what is that? Oh, that was the overcuts and I'm like, I want to buy all those. And so anyway, I can't tell you who did it and I can't tell you how much it's going to go for because it's not even close to what we did. So anyway, it was kind of exciting. I fast forwarded those with our beaders in California and was like, bead these and do really good job on these. But usually, remember, our labradorite's opaque. These, you're going to see that translucence. Now, usually the opaque is what is called inclusions going through to create all that chatoyance and that pop of the colors, okay? So for this one to be doing that, like it's against all like what chemistry or, you know, makeup of what's supposed to be going on. So it's very, very little bits that they find in the market that's like this, But that's why with that yellow labradorite, you know, that I did in the luxury Bali is such a big deal. I look for things that really, it's like little unicorns. When they find them, it's like, yes. And that's why they do charge a ton. So this is not your regular labradorite that you're going to be getting. It's like, oh, it's like $50 a strand or $44. Not even close. This is going to be, again, in that department store, in the store that actually everything's in a case and it's all locked up. That's what this quality goes into. Okay, what else did you tell me to try on?
I think that was all. Just the earrings was the only try on.
Oh, okay.
But I did
If
have a
there's
funny
other stuff,
story.
let me
I have
know.
a funny story.
Oh, yes. Well, you have to do that. If there's no questions, you have to.
I need to share
tell the
some
stories.
comments, right?
Yes.
So Sally Zambrano says she's going to have to rewatch part of the show. A neighbor's pig showed up at her place, and she was out trying to corral it and load it into a truck.
It's a pet pig. Oh my gosh, somebody's got a pet pig. I love that. So she's like, well, and that means you've got a really cool neighborhood because you know what neighbor has the pig. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Well, Tucson, I've got a pig story, but they're wild boars. So anyway, that was quite crazy. We stayed at Airbnb. And it scared me to death. I thought somebody was coming after me when I was coming in with the groceries, like, because it was really late and I had got, but it was a wild boar in the bushes. But I mean, they could have been charging at me too. But anyway, we fed him the whole time. I'm just gonna let you know you're not supposed to.
That.
You're not supposed to feed them. But all of our leftovers, like I thought, it's gonna go in the garbage, you know. So anyway, don't feed them.
And one more question, and then we'll let you hop back in.
Yeah.
Someone is requesting if you could bring back Moonlight Sea. Moonlight Sea, was that?
Okay, the Moonlight, is that the blue one? We only have the two pieces
We just
in
have
it.
the two, yeah. Are you going to be bringing in any, or are we able
brought
to get
the two. Yeah, we really have a hard time cutting that one. That's why, it came in as a sample and we put it into two pieces. Because the way that it's set, I know we are doing the other Moonlit, the one that looks kind of purple, almost midnighty. I know that one is actually coming in also. And then we decided to, let's write it down though, because here's the thing. Sometimes I do a collection and I'm like, oh my gosh, that would be the stone. But I'm bringing in this new one. It's a really cool, cut. It's different than Zero Saturn, Zero Mercury. It's called Zero Neptune. And remember ladies, it was like, you know how you had that green? Well, this one has this really hue of pink and green. So I'm going to bring in more of that Zero Neptune. Because I feel like I did the Zero Saturn. Well, I do have some Zero Saturn coming in still too, though. And actually, we're showing it on this tray.
Ashley,
So maybe that's why she was asking.
maybe Ashley picked up the labradorite necklace and bracelet, and she can't wait. 'Cause it looks amazing.
Oh my
right?
gosh. Okay. Well, and the bead. I better just show the beads because you know what? There was less than 10 each that I could
there
do
wasn't
in it.
very many.
So can I just show you what I got for you because it's kind of crazy. You know how sometimes you get a labradorite strand, there's only a little bit in it? No, every bead, ladies, it was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh. So this is the labradorite. And do you see where you can see through it? But that's what your labradorite, usually there's more of that gets to that. And that's how you get that sheen. But when you get this, it's like, oh yeah, it's like rainbow moonstone. When you see the translucent, it should not be happening to get the rainbow. So that's why it's so much more expensive for the translucent material, okay? But look I'm rolling all of those. And you're seeing that it's got full, crazy, right?
We have 2 sizes
Okay.
in the bracelet.
Watermark. Whoops, oh sorry. It's so funny when I try to do stuff because I'm looking down on an iPad and it's like, look at that.
The bracelet is BDS 529,
And I'm wearing the small one.
which is the 775.
Yeah, so this one, it's kind of weird because I would never pick a 775 bracelet But with the beads, remember, you always buy a bigger bracelet because it sits up on your wrist. See how it sits up? So you lose about an inch. So it's like a 675. Does that make sense, ladies? Why it fits you? You're like, oh, okay. So if you see any of my bracelets that are, you usually get a 675. Well, I buy a 6.5 too. So this one is going to actually fit you. Okay.
And the necklace is BDS 528, which is a 16-inch necklace with a 1-inch extension.
Well, there's only 4 of those left.
Yeah,
so
there is a,
but
I just
that
want
one is.
give the BDS number so they can.
And that's the one, and it's got the toggle. The one that I'm wearing it's got the toggle on it. Yes, you ladies found that. I think Michelle posted that one out there a little bit earlier. I think probably too is what.
We did a sneaky.
Yeah, sneaky. So like it was like loading and selling at the same time. But anyway, you ladies are pretty savvy at knowing when new stuff hits. But yeah, so really affordable. But like if you get it at debut time, you're getting the 20% off. But I have to tell you, like it should be a lot more. But I know I would have shocked you on it. The pricing if I would have. So I for me it's just like a treat. I just get excited, you know, to have your collection. Peaches and cream. I'm actually the peaches and cream, I absolutely love it. And you know I'm always trying to get my polish. I'm always trying to find, and I can't get it to mimic the peaches and cream exactly the way that I want it. Now, when you get the peaches and cream, I always think it shows a little differently too on the camera because the cameras just want to magnify it. But it really, any of the gemstones in the opals are truly magnificent. Because it's funny, I'm looking over the iPad, but if I go this way, ladies, I'm not looking at the iPad, and it has a different look outside the camera. It's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen what it does on your side. But this, I will not be able to do again. I told you it's stock that I've had. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm still pulling things. Ladies, I have so many safes of things, and I'm like, oh, my sapphire, when they discontinued it, you know, I had kind of stashed my stock away. So you're going to get a real deep peach and a light peach. These were kind of on braid. So they're very varied, but gorgeous. You see the champagne and you see a peach kind of color to it. That's why it's so beautiful with the peaches and cream. So there's going to be some other coordinating pieces, but the only thing I have right now would be the pendant. But is this absolutely lovely together? So you have the bracelet, and then you have a pendant, and then the earrings. Isn't that gorgeous?
It is.
So pretty.
And the bracelet is going to fit a 6 to a 7.5-inch wrist.
I love that. Okay. So, do you see this with... I want to show you. This is what Volley's all about. You know, I'm bringing in some really pretty ornate bezels and things like that again. But truly, so this was the material that was done in Swiss. You know how I said before, like it just was a market that was very high end. Even though it's lab created, it doesn't mean that it's easier and expensive. And it was one of, you know, Swiss had the most amazing, like, quality of material and cutting. Look at the cut on it even. And I think we used to call this, was it Millennium? Do you remember when we did that? Yeah, we had a special cut name to that one. But I love the little shape. This is a little lotus shape, little marquee. Yeah, these are so pretty.
And the earrings are brand new tonight. A brand new debut, $64 for the pair.
Really, the opal I try to do super, super affordable. And then also too, we have the salmon pink, but the salmon pink kind of does kind of mix in. It's kind of pretty with both of the opals. Because we have the zero, this is the pink lab created pink sapphire that I brought in. This is the Zero Saturn. Is that Zero Saturn or Zero Neptune? I thought it was Zero Saturn. Yeah, the Zero Saturn. So, and then the cross. You know what? I think I threw the cross in. I think I accidentally stuck it in your tub.
You did, because I just marked it down today and put it in last chance.
Did you? Oh my gosh.
I did.
So go
by
get the
way,
cross.
I did some new markdowns today.
Did you? Oh my gosh. Okay, so all these kind of like intermix together. I'm going to be doing some really cool banded material that I can't do a lot of. I did a ring and I pinned it in an earring. This is all natural and it is not dyed. And to me, whenever I can get really, really beautiful material like that, I'm doing some green banded agate also. That's going to be coming, what was it? It was November. I think I was just looking at November's rotation. 89. I just finished. No, 94. It's November. So November, oh my gosh. And this is the stuff I can't cut again. It's a like one and done because of the patterning and the uniqueness of it. Same with the green. So I did bracelets, pendant rings. That way, whatever you get from me will always match. So we're going to be getting, one thing that I want to bring some of the girls on. We're so busy running around trying to, get everything done that sometimes I think we do really interesting things that I'd love to share with you, but it's not going to be glammy. So I always think, oh, if it's not glammy, we won't show. But I want to show you some of the things that we do when you ladies buy a bracelet and a pendant from us, what we do when we match things up. So when you buy things together, we literally take the time to make sure that all your pieces are going to match. So we go through sets first. People who buy individually, no, but we always, that's something nobody does that because they have machines that pull your merchandise first of all. But we love that part, and I just want to share with you like how amazing my team is, just in everything, and everybody that is there, because we decided to go smaller so that we could make things more controlled and a better experience for you. But still try to do those really amazing prices for you too. So, yeah, we're gonna be working on that this year to kind of get you just like a little footage of what we're doing. Don't judge us on it because we're not about foof. I put all the money and the foof into my jewelry for you, but we're not about foof that way. Okay, comfortable. We're very homey, comfortable.
The Zero Saturn
I have to go to
Mystic
this.
Quartz and Cotton Candy 2-stone pendant. That's a debut item today, brand new, $96.
Oh my gosh! Like, look at the moissanite. I brought the moissanite in, but
Wow, that's crazy.
is that high
Yeah,
end or
was-
what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's the sun-kissed with the Tuscan sun. But I mean, I had to bring these in together because I'm just like, you got to be kidding me.
And it is brand new as well.
I'm keeping one of these too, ladies. Matter of fact, I'm like, this is. I kind of need to do this in a bunch of things, but I used the really cool Made chain. This is by far one of my favorites so far that I've got to design for you. I keep upgrading everything that I'm doing. Look at that.
2 sizes available, fitting from a 6 to an 8-inch wrist.
I think I'll have to bring that in white also. What's the price on this one?
$192.
Oh, okay. So I used a little bit more stones. Oh.
It has
Yeah.
6 millimeter.
I know,
so-
I use the well, this is the most expensive stone I've ever done in the moissanites. That one's right next to it, so with the carat weight. In white, I think it would be better. White would be maybe a little bit better pricing, but I mean, come on, it's moissanite. Like, yeah, Janyl, not everything could be $99. But I know, it's like, be real. That's a great price. If we have that there, trust me.
Amberly said it's a perfect bracelet, and Natalie says love, love, love this one.
Yeah, I just kind of all these together. Okay, you know what? I'm already an hour in, and I'm sitting here playing with all this, like going, oh my gosh, because I'm like, we're doing 2 shows, so I can actually show you everything, and I'm like, I'm only on tray 2. So let me fast forward because my next tray is like my shirt that I'm wearing. So anyway, we're gonna be getting the sizes of the peaches and cream coming in, but I absolutely love this bracelet. So I made a mini size of my tips, that I said you can wear fitted and they're so comfy. So I'm so excited this came in. I love this. I'm definitely gonna have to do other stones in this one because, man, I put that on. It is butter, 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 butter. Wow.
It is
Okay.
very pretty and brand new in 4 size options, starting at a 5 1/4 inch wrist to a 7.75 inch wrist.
Okay. I feel like any peaches and cream bracelet you get, you kind of have to have these no matter what. Drops are really hard. Actually, even in our fancies, always the most expensive kind of cut that you can get to. And I just love the tip to tip, that beautiful like structure of this one. So pretty.
Available in 4 sizes as well, fitting from a 5 1/2 to a 7 1/4 inch wrist.
And this, you notice, was that love one another styling, ovaled in and comfy, just like your other love one another. So it's just that one bracelet you put on, you forget you're wearing because it's like butter. It just melts in. Now, kunzite, did you sneaky peek the kunzite?
I did not sneaky peek this. I did to Amberly, but I hadn't gone on and sneaky peeked it.
Okay,
I was
so
thinking,
2 rings are going to be
Monday.
coming in, and I pulled them and said, Michelle,
I'll do
you've
it
got to show them this. So anyway, it's kind of exciting because oh my gosh, they're so good. But it's going to be the start of our it coming in. Okay, this is the bracelet I keep telling you over and over. Do you have it yet? Because you need this one. This is another level. This is an experience bracelet. Like it is, when you put it on, it's one of my favorites. I wear it constantly. It's like one of my little staples. It is the best little stacking bracelet ever. It just works with everything. And that's why I brought that little ring tonight too, because it's my favorite with the watermark, you know?
The Janyl Adair bracelet comes in 2 sizes, fitting from a 5 1/2 to a 7 inch wrist. And the little Janyl Adair ring is available in a 6, 8, 9, or 10.
Okay, and I was telling Athena, like, my bracelets that like chain out like this are some of my favorites, but I have to be honest, I always wear, it's my favorite last piece bracelet because I love the look of it. So, and it always holds my stack in. So I have this one, I have the all silver, the different versions, and I'm trying to line them all up because they look great all 3 together. But so these 2, I'm gonna say add to your Janyl Adair collection because this one, again, with every stack is just wonderful.
Available in 2 sizes, fitting from a 6 to a 7.75 inch wrist. $104 on the Janyl Adair Bangle. Nice.
So this is my Janyl Adair too, but in that like leaf wrap. I think it's so pretty. Look at the low profile though too. So those all silver pieces, like I think I even push more like of this silver during the summer because it's like, oh my gosh, that the sunlight, it wears just so beautifully. And you know, you're going out, you're eating on the patios, things like that. And you know, you want to put your best foot forward, right? And okay, so Teresa, guess what? We have lots more of this coming. Michelle, you said you asked about this. Yes, the Northern Light in the swirl is coming in. The small bracelet just arrived. So remember I said we were only getting 1 size? I was wrong. So I ended up, there's 2 sizes only, but look at this. Oh my gosh.
So there is a 6 1/2, which is what you have on, and then we also have a size 7 1/2. So fitting from a 6 to an 8 1/4 inch wrist.
Ashley, this one's not coming back with the other one, but wait till you see the other collection. But you're gonna want this bracelet. Like I know how she kind of like wears stuff. You will love this one. This is going to be that like the way I designed it, where how it comes up and everything. This is your kind of piece.
And actually, Janyl, on the can we go back to the moissanite for a minute? The 3 stone. I misspoke. I said there were 2 sizes. There's actually 3.
Yes, I did quite a few because I felt like everybody needed to have that one. So we won't run 3 all the time, but I did 3 because I only ran 3 of those.
And you were wearing, there was a question as to which size you had on. You had on the 6 1/2.
Yep, the 6 1/2.
Mm-hmm.
So when I did the 6 1/2, see, I went in on the second class. Okay. Yep, love, love, love. Okay. So yeah, so mark some of those pieces for sure. Oh, don't forget your little studs. Ooh, I've got to try those on. Those are so cute. They are like they're a must.
I think they're really cute.
So if you have a second roll, you have a cartilage piercing. They're just so pretty. My whole team is like, they love these. So if you have a granddaughter or a little one, get them started with SARDA this way.
And I did check on those. We had those little
So
pearls
cute,
that
right?
were like that. They are on order. They're coming.
Because I was like, oh my gosh. So we had some troubles, and then we were able to kind of figure out how to put them in. So
They're there.
we're working our way through, because it's like, yeah. Okay, wonderful, Michelle. So, oh, that's so great.
I think she said 89.
I'm so excited. So I feel like it's
It's
starting
either
to work
87
now.
or 89. I can't remember.
Yeah.
which, but
Well,
they're
and
coming.
that's the problem too, is we're so far out making stuff that, then, yeah.
And your long. Oh, you're back in. Oh, wait, talk about next time.
What is it? Oh,
Oh,
what?
the long necklace. I was going to speak to your
Oh, yes,
Janyl
yes,
Adair,
yes. Okay.
long
This-
necklace. That is the 36-inch necklace with the 2-inch extender.
Oh, no, it's the Janyl Adair. Yeah,
Yes.
I thought it was the frangipani.
No, it's the Janyl Adair, isn't
Okay.
it?
Yes, I gotta
Okay.
grab this one. Because this is the one I was waiting for. That's why I had it made. Okay, so we'll need to get a new set, because I've been I want this one, because doubled up, like, I need this for the summer.
$199 for the.
Okay, yes, because I asked her, I said, now, if we bring a necklace in, because necklaces, I'm already bringing the MSRP way down, because they are, yeah, with my artisans, it's taking so long, I really felt like, I wasn't being fair with them. So we kind of restructured some of the necklaces, because I'm like, no. But that means then I gotta put them way down too, because I still want to make them affordable. Because these, yeah, I mean, these are those kind of pieces that, like, I don't know, you just feel really put together when you put these on. It just really polishes your whole look.
And I have this, we had a request for the details. It is a Janyl Adair and Hammered station necklace, 36 inches with a 2-inch extender for $199.
Okay, and I'm gonna show you why $199 is crazy. So these are separate beads that are put onto that hand-woven chain, but the hand-woven chain is just like, just the look of it, it's sculptural. Like, it's just a piece of art right there alone. So you're getting 3 of the stations, okay? So you're getting 4 of the large and 2 of the smaller ones, see? Amazing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's so good. Doubled up like this, okay? Or you cinch it up like a choker, okay, style, and then wear it longer. And remember, with all the enhancers, you can also put on all your pendants. So all of your pendants can be put onto these. Where these were just station necklaces before. You could never, like, before I came up with this, it was just a necklace. None of our pendants fit on them before.
And I don't know if I
What
missed
do I
it,
do with the other
but
one?
we have a request to see the kunzite pendant.
Oh, we don't have it.
The kunzite
Oh, the
pendant?
little one.
Yes.
Yes, I
I
did.
was like, what?
Oh, you know what? I showed it like this. So it's incorporated in, it's just the smallest that I could cut. Maybe I didn't show the back though. So it's, yeah, it's the one
And
that.
that is brand new, $64. And I can't wait till Monday to show you some rings.
I know. So yeah, this is the smallest, like I'm gonna have some big pieces, of course, like, but I was like, okay, we have to do pendants, that classic little, because Amberly, remember, took a poll and you ladies needed all those ones that were incorporated in. So I made sure that we're trying to bring them in, a lot of the gemstones for you now. So, where do I start? It's so good. Okay, help me, Michelle. Where should I start?
How about the tip-to-tip
So
carnelian
pretty.
drop?
Like, these are my
Bracelet.
colors. These are like, a lot of the tops and stuff I buy tend to be in these colors because they just are happy. They look good. I don't know. I'm always drawn to it. And guess what? When I clean my closet out, I always keep these kind of colors because spring, summer, fall, like, they always work. Did you?
The tip-to-tip carnelian
Oh,
drop.
yes.
Let's start there.
Oh
It's
my
a
gosh.
debut.
Yes. Oh, Oh my gosh, with the Janyl Adair station necklace. Hello.
We
Yes.
have 4 sizes brand new tonight,
Look at that.
fitting from a 5.5 to an 8-inch wrist, $128.
Look at
Aren't
that.
those gorgeous?
Do you see? Look at. You can almost see the white. You can see the jewelry. It's so good. You can see the jewelry below it.
And your size that
I
you're going
love
to be
this.
wearing and trying on is a 6.5.
Okay. Fabulous. Oh my goodness. Look at the glow on my skin. Wow, these
That's
are
crazy.
so good. When they came in, I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, just so you know, he tried to double the price. I said no on reorder. So I'm not sure if we will reorder it. So I'm reorder 100%. So I was like, no. So just a heads up, it's going to be more if we stay with this quality. And I said, of course, like, what, I'm going to go down on the quality? Like, but he said it was really hard. But like I said, drops are one of the most expensive. But I wanted that color that's going to kind of match back to so much of what we were doing. This is my next little bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have this one yet, did you see the price point on it? But this is a really fancy cut. This is another very, very expensive. And the vendor that does this one, it's like a little honeycomb.
Fitting a 6 to a 7.5-inch wrist, $152.
He calls it a lotus cut. But see, this is what's so, look how finished and beautiful and like high-end that turn is on that, right? And I love the little frangipani flowers. But this is the one that has detail, see? Front to back. All of that hand detail on those are just, it's crazy. These are some of my favorites too. With how, yeah, the whole thing. Just a really great little bracelet. So then let's go into, again, wearing any of these other kind of pieces. The one that we always try to keep in stock, this is another one that is a reversible bracelet. This was always our classic watermark. That was like our #1. We sold so many of our watermark style like this. But I updated it to be reversible into this other kind of, and you're going to see some pieces, some bands, some different things that I did kind of in this type shape. I have stones. So I wanted to bring you kind of that bangle that, and Michelle gave me the looser one. I can wear the smaller one too, but this is my favorite. I like to wear my bangles just a little bit looser, like this. But see, look at fabulous, right?
Available in 4 sizes, fitting from a 5.75 to an 8.25-inch wrist. You are wearing the size 7.
Yeah, it's just one of our #1, like you ladies took to it right away. We've already done 2 reorders and we try to keep this in stock all the time. But you're going to see that plethora of sizes. Like I made sure that I covered so many of you. Isn't that just gorgeous how it just blends in like
And
that?
it's a great price for the bangle, $120.
Yeah, I mean, trust me, in a store, $300, you'd be getting a good deal still. Like, it's a good deal. Okay, let's go into, because I intentionally brought in all the really beautiful opals. So we brought in 5 different opals for this month. It's kind of the celebration of colors and
Summer.
yeah, really welcoming in, like just that happy, right? The sun, because I wanted to get in this time of year because when you go out in the sunlight with these stones, like it is phenomenal. So at this time of the year, most of America is getting some kind of sunshine finally. So this is going to be the time. The rest of the year, I think it's going to be this. It was June and July that I've got the opals coming. Then we're done. I'll keep bringing in other stones. So if you see something you like, we are not going to reorder because I've got so many new things coming in. It would only be around the summer again. But isn't it great how it all mixes in so beautifully together?
Yeah, it does, and it comes in 4 sizes as well, fitting from a 5.25 to an 8-inch wrist.
See, look at like the leaf with the frangipani. Like I like mixing those types of things. That ring looks really good. But I
And
think
I believe you're wearing the 6.5, if I'm not mistaken. On the tip
Yep.
to tip.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, and I like this, but see how they fit in so nicely? So sometimes, again, you can kind of mix in that, and that kind of stops that from coming back. Yeah, it's just, ladies, you'll find you might have a lot of different sizes, and they work, right? So there might be, don't ever get everything fitted, maybe get one loose, and you'll find as you start to stack, like, oh, I really like this, Janyl. Where's the, okay, I cannot believe I did not bring this, because out of all of the rings that I've done in the carnelian, this is the one that I want to keep all the time. It takes us a bit of time, though. It's like the silver. So this one actually takes the longest out of any of the carnelians we cut. And it's really hard because when I get them in, ladies, the colors, I have to actually sort through all the colors that I'm deciding. So when you do a collection for me, it's all going to match again, okay?
And the ring is available in sizes 6 through 12. And getting down there on the pendant, we only have less than 6 left on the pendant.
Less than 6?
On the matching pendant.
Oh,
for
okay.
the lotus cut.
Ooh, they like that. Well, I ordered a lot of rings this time. So, because we sold out of all the carnelians so fast, but this was the one that I, again, probably the most expensive stones, setting wise, everything. So this bezel setting with this also, one of the harder settings for my smiths, which are my silversmiths to do. You can see the difficulty that it takes. The high and the low of the bezel.
Yeah,
so
beautiful.
I know, I'm like, okay, so let's go into, I did the oranges. So maybe I'll move on. I just thought that was so pretty together. But ladies, that's like, I did do a lot of sizes. I hope, Michelle, I brought in enough of them because I knew that was going to be a big hit.
The tip, which one?
The tip to tip.
Oh, no. Let me see what we have 4 sizes. One of the sizes isn't in yet, though. It's still coming.
Okay.
So we currently have 3 in stock.
Okay. So this is one that we kind of continuously keep ordered because it's really hard for me to get the citrine. And do you see it's like Madeira with the golden, but we call it golden. But we started with Madeira and then so many facets went into it that you see that it went into, it hues both the Madeira and the golden citrine. Carnelians, because how fabulous with the carnelians it is. Oh, and always a finished gallery and a retention.
Available in 2 sizes, fitting from a 6 to a 7¼ inch wrist.
See, really pretty to stack. That's why I like some of these bracelets because I'll wear something like this in the front like this and then kind of stack in my other bracelets, or you put that one in the front and stack some of these towards the back.
And I have you in the 675 for the cup.
Yes. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, I really, we were like, hey, I don't think we ever mentioned what size. So I'm a 6-inch wrist here with my bone, how it is here, I'm a 6¼ okay? So sometimes if the ones that I decide to wear up here, I can go down. The ones, that I wear more back here, I tend to go up a little bit. I like them a little bit looser.
Ring is available in size 7, 8, 11, or 12.
Okay, thank you. And remember, those kickbacks are so easy. Love them. Okay, so that is our only citrine, but it all coordinates back. So, if you decided to go citrine and you wanted to bring your carnelian in with your silver, I mean, look how fabulous that is together. So you don't have to be matchy-matchy to still be able to kind of combine things together, right? And look at that. Look at the gallery on that one. Yeah. Watermark. And then do you see how we layered the flower? This is one of my flower designs kind of over the top, the work that got done on the top of the watermark. Yeah, pretty amazing. And remember, we bezel set everything. So when I do all this micro faceting on the edges like this, to get a smooth edge like this, usually you don't artisans are so good. It is clean, it is smooth, like it's just literally you can't get any higher quality of artistry and craftsmanship on the jewelry. So I still get so excited about that for you. But yeah, ooh, you should have seen some of the stuff we made. Bad stuff over the years. But 30 years, so you get 30 years of a mistake to really bring all this really beautiful stuff. And we still make a bunch of new stuff all the time, which then sometimes we've got a little bit of new things, but I do try to stick to the ones that we've kind of mastered. But I'm an artist. I always love making new things. Oh, see, look out. I'm always going to bring in one of these cute little bracelets that have all the little links because they just look so good, right? Layered in. So I always say I like a link one, I like a bangle, and then of course I love the bracelets that have the gemstones.
So we have that fitting a 575 to a 775. But if you wanted to, Janyl, on the link bracelet, couldn't you?
575?
Yeah, couldn't you hook it into some of those other links if you had a really tiny wrist?
Yeah,
If you wanted
then
to?
you would have like, you know, a little bit more room here too. Like you would have more of these dangling though.
Mm-hmm.
So if you did have a smaller wrist, you could. And see what you can do is, see how it's here? So if you had a smaller wrist, you could do that. But you could always loop back around here because the lobsters you could do too. So see how you would have just like a little basket of little chain that would dangle? So you could do that. Or you go in and you have, you could actually just cut them off if you wanted to. Cut this and you just have one link.
Yeah.
But you can have a jeweler go in and do it for you if you wanted to, you know? So they can go in, they can cut the link off here, right? And so you'd have two areas you could link into, and then you could have them put that back on. So yeah, with these kind of things, yeah, easy. It's sterling silver. So a jeweler can do that for you easily. This was a really good one for that too, Michelle, because there's so many.
It's so many options.
Yeah,
right?
it's a really good one. Okay, so let's go into now. Oh, so guess what? So remember how I said we can't do this one? The stones are done. So my artisans, like, literally, I took all their joy. Yeah. So, yeah, no, it's like, oh my gosh, Cadet. So we just had a big meeting. Like, they're feeling defeated. They're really hard to set. So we ruin a bunch to get there, to set this. So, like, ouch. Like, we looked at what it was, but it's like, no, they get upset now. So it's, we're done with the mother of pearl and light. Yeah, so officially nothing. Everything that was on reorder. I know, ladies, that I said they were on reorder. This was that second time around we had this. This was already on reorder because we have limited sizes. I think we only had
we have
7 left.
We have a 6,
Yeah.
an 11, or a 12.
So, what you know what we can do, Michelle? We can, yeah. So it's probably going to make one more show through for the month, and then
And then we
that-
can do
that'll be
something
it.
special with it.
so
If it comes
yeah.
out.
So whatever like sizing left, because it's already broken up sizing,
it's
just you know.
6, 11, and 12.
But yeah. Oh, I can't believe I'm all doing the display tonight, going, oh, I love. Oh, it's all together finally. Everything we've done, but yeah,
I love
Monday.
this.
Monday was my meeting, and I was like, well, maybe she's just talking about a couple pieces. So we actually had 2 meetings this week. That was one just around that. So anyway, I'm so bummed because to be able to do stones in Bali, I was all excited because literally this mother of pearl that river has to be drilled through the mother of pearl, then the inlay, but it's just too hard. It's too hard to set the stones. So
I
this,
love that silver work on the
I know,
edging.
me too.
It's just,
I know, I'm gonna have to come up with
Oh.
something else, but yeah,
It's
and
gorgeous.
it is, you know, so when I was getting the stones done, you know, I would India, or we would do some in China, then we would bring them on the island. I was able to do better pricing with it because these were not even affordable, so I've never been able to bring them. So teaching them how to do it on the island, making the gemstones, well, we did that. but now nobody wants to set them because we ruin a lot. And it really, I just love doing gemstones. So like, if I break ones and stuff, I never put them into the gloss. It's just like, make new ones, you know. So yeah, I'm so bummed. But no, are you kidding? When my silversmiths are upset about something, it's like, because remember the inlay stuff, how hard that was for them too. They'd like, they'd always tease. We'd give it to somebody, and then on lunch break they would come back in and turn it back into Nanique, and then ask for something new. So we stopped doing inlay because it's like, well, no, I don't want them to not like what they're doing, you know. So we stopped doing the inlay.
The cuff is available in 2 sizes, fitting from a 6 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
Yeah, but really, really hard because of the way that it is. And the amylite, you know, like once we bezel set around it, because again, we wanted to bezel set, and I didn't want to, if we were to just inset it, you would have big spaces and stuff, and I can't do that. Other people can do it. They'll do it for you and just glue the stone in, but my artisans are super like, no. You know, they're very prideful too about what kind of work they do. So I think I hit everything on there, Michelle.
And that bangle was available from a 5.75 to an 8 inch wrist.
Okay. So I would probably use your $15 certificate
I was
on
just
that.
about to say we
I was
should
gonna
remind
say
them.
on if you like any of the amylite.
Yes.
I know, and you know what? I never did grab one of these bracelets myself, so I definitely get.
Well, don't bring it
grab
back to
one.
the office because I might put it away.
That's right. Then I had to. She did collect them all for me though. But yeah. So since we're not doing that, because it's like part of history that we were able to do that. But it's, you know what, that's the thing is too. It's always nice. I like to do really special things that we can't do all the time. I call them my pocket collections. We do that all the time. But I was very excited that we were able to, you know, bring the amylite and have those pieces for you. But even just like the Mabe pearls, the quality kind of started to get to the point where I wasn't going to do it. So I am now getting the Mabe pearls, but they're now from the waters of China because the quality that they're doing. But again, the cost was quite a bit. It took me a long time to broker a deal with the proper person. But when I start, I always had the best Indonesian pearls that we could get, but I'm going to tell you, the new ones that we got next, and I use them because they were in Indonesia, like it's a big deal. But these are ones that they set in solid gold, and when you compare it next to our Indonesian Mabe, I'm like, we can't put them next to each other because, so if you have any of my Indonesian Mabe, the other, what is that? Whoops, I blanked on the ocean they're coming out of. They don't look the same because the quality is like, what? Like, yeah. So they're going to be pretty amazing. Now, you can combine everything together. A peach, like I love a winter white with a white, I'm sorry. I would do those collections all day. So if I could still get Indonesian, I'd probably run the Indonesian and the, but I got like a price that I'm like, yes. But the bigger they are now, the more cost. So you're going to notice different pricing with the size of the Mabes. Like a 10 millimeter as opposed to a 15 millimeter. I'm not really using the 15s anymore because I was like, what? So we'll probably be doing 13 millimeter and under. But yeah, the bigger the Mabe, the more collectible for sure. Unlike the Indonesian, they were all pretty affordable.
Linda Volk has a question.
Yes.
She was wondering if the new aquamarine pendant with the flower in the middle, so the
We did donut.
Wednesday,
It's
Yeah.
literally cut like a donut.
would that match with Chinese Amazonite pieces with the flower in the middle? She missed out on getting those pieces and was thinking that the aquamarine might match.
You know what, the Chinese Amazonite has a bluish green to it. I believe when I did a trade before, I stuck that on with aquamarine. So I'm thinking absolutely. but closer than the regular Amazonite that I get. The Chinese Amazonite would match a lot more than the other Amazonite.
Okay.
Where there's definitely more of a green, the Chinese Amazonite has like a really subtly, a little bit more blue to it. Yeah.
And we can't forget my favorite length necklace you have on there, the 30-inch with
Oh,
the
yes,
2-inch
yes. This is
extender.
Michelle's necklace.
So we have
Okay. Oh, I'll take this off and show it to you.
we have it on special as well. A special price tonight, $149.
Oh, thank you so
I
much,
did a special on
Michelle.
that one too.
And Michelle, thank you so much for, because one week we forgot about the necklaces, and Michelle, when we forget one week, she's like, I did it. So she is going in because like throughout the week, she, and trust me, I said, don't even look at where the MSRP is, because if you look at like where we're
Right.
at on it, don't get approval, just put
Don't
it at a
get
price
approval.
that you know that I would want to do. Yeah, there's no approving on it, and yeah, don't take it and get it approved. Just
No.
do it. Yeah.
I did.
And so, because yeah, it is important, but you will see less and less of the necklaces, because to be honest, like they take, like so long, and the cost really is a lot. And I mean, if you really saw from start to finish how long all those little pieces take to construct it together, it's pretty amazing. So just know you're wearing really wearable art. Okay, these are going to be pockets, but
And
the kitty cats.
there was one left,
Oh.
so we'll see. They
Okay.
loved the Blackie Boo Boo kitty bracelet.
Oh my gosh, the Blackie Boo Boo. Do you know he came in this morning? It was so sweet. I woke up at 3:30. I know Amberly, I talked to her in the morning. I had gotten up at 5. She's like, what are you doing up? But again, I don't know what's going on. But remember that little set that I did. So if you don't want to go really big, but you're looking for that really cool kind of, oh, by the way, ladies, this is going to be coming back. We got the ring. Remember, I'm bringing the pendant back too. But did you see that Prazolite? That doesn't happen very often. This color, phenomenal.
It is beautiful.
This should be minimum $300 because of the cutting and the color.
Well, it's a brand new,
Look at with
new
lavender.
debut
Isn't
at
that so pretty?
$129, available in 5 through 12.
I know I grabbed that saying, I'm keeping this one. I missed out on it last time. Love it. But I think I know who I'm probably giving this to. Okay, so
Raindrops.
don't forget, if you don't want the bigger pieces to go with the kitty, you have the raindrop set. Now this is a pocket, so it is not coming in on a reorder. It's one of those special little ones. If you get it, you get it. Same with the ring, and I want to show you. It is a work of art. It's Blackie Boo Boo. He's sitting on his little watermark box, and look at the beautiful like little frangipani. Because like think about it, when you're wearing a ring, the person who you're talking to gets that really beautiful view. But isn't that gorgeous?
And we have that in a 7 or a 9 through 12.
Yeah. But anyway, these are those artsy pieces that, like I love you ladies that wear these kind of pieces, because I'm like, yeah, confidence. I love that personalized style where it's like, that's me. And it's just so fun because to be honest, over the years, I would look at different stones or, work with my vendors and go, gosh, I don't know what we would do with it. And I know it's, my artisans at the beginning could never set stones. They had to be just one size, and they could never do anything that had edges to it. It had to be regular faceted or mainly cabs. So it was like everything I did was cabs. And then I started doing fancier cuts. We started getting into trouble like, oh, that looks awful. So that was our thing. We were going to be the best at setting all these kind of fancy stones. I really love this too. Did you see what the coloring
The
too?
green reflections.
Oh
with
my
it
gosh,
is
the
beautiful.
green reflections. Do you see like how beautiful? These really just yummy, earthy, just spa, relaxing. The bird's nest cutting in the, oops.
And the green reflections.
Thank you. Okay, that was crazy. My mind just went blank again. To me, this is just class elegance. Like, to me, it's like, this is one of my favorite bracelets. So I changed it up a little bit, but look at this. Look how this just wraps around. This is going to fit just about everybody.
It
Love
is
this.
a 5.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
Mm-hmm. So wherever you want to wear that. It's so pretty, right? And we finally got 3 pieces together on this collection here.
The ring
Look
is
at that.
available in a
Oh, that's so pretty.
5, 8 through 12.
Oh my gosh, this has got to be one of my favorite green reflections so far. I love the chain link set though that we do too, but oh my gosh, right?
Mm-hmm. And the earrings and the bracelet are brand new today.
Well, I created
They're this
this,
week.
ladies, just so you know, I launched it in Australia with you ladies in mind, but that was the first time that I finished that ear wire. So, really cool. Yep.
And someone in the feed
Maybe
had
one
mentioned
of
they
our
were
best.
eyeing the kitty bracelet, and I know that there is only one left because it is the one I released our last extra piece. So there's
Oh, did
it.
ya?
That is it.
Okay. Alrighty, Michelle, thank
So
you.
Don't wait too long.
Okay, so pretty. Like, but you know why? To Ashley, are you wearing your olive quartz with this? Oh my gosh. Ashley, I think you got the tip-to-tip bracelet or that multi. You know, this looks so good. You know, I wish I would have brought in the olive quartz with the Kingman turquoise, the green Kingman turquoise. Like that's my go-to piece. But is this just absolutely gorgeous? Oh my gosh! See, look at the faceting. I mean, this. I forgot. This is gonna. It's one of my favorite cuts in the olive, because do you see almost the lemon citrines, the golden tones, almost sometimes whiskey feel to it too. Look at the golden citrine. Man, I love this. I wore this through the whole Australia visit. I put it on with everything I was doing. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is brand new this week. Available in 6 through 12.
And there's going to be other stuff to go with it. But hey, you know, I already did that that other set with the Kingman, the citrine, the Kingman turquoise, and the olive quartz. So I'm just playing off of what I already designed, so you could add more to it. Man, this is a great fit. Wow, this is a great piece. But yeah, look at this. Look how gorgeous with the labradorite, right? Ugh. But yeah, I'm putting a lot of things, ladies, so you will be able to really combine. Things are starting to hit and come in the way they were supposed to be coming in. So I'm really having fun stylizing these trays for you of how I was thinking about you when I was designing them. Now, Michelle, I think, did we finally get the reorder of this one in? Or has that not hit yet? I thought we finally got this one in.
It has, yes.
Okay, so anyway, gorgeous. If you are my frangipani girl, you have this in you must have it already. If not, trust me, it is one that you need. Because remember I did the bracelets with all those, with the frangipanis, like on the tips of them. I'm doing a bracelet that's going to be this also, that's going to be coming in. I had to do at least 2 pieces to the collection that I just, I love it. So beautiful.
And it's available in a 5 through 12.
True to size, and I really polished these down so they're going to be nice and comfy next to your fingers too. Yes, this is a good one. And it's just pretty. You can't, like, I'm not as flowery, but it's like, I love this part of it though too.
Mm-hmm. And Lisa Crandall was asking if you could show.
Can you actually, would you write that style number down for Athena? I actually have an idea because I like this. I think I want to do something contemporary with it. I have another idea, design idea. Just put that down because then I have another design idea. Okay, so
Lisa Crandall was wondering if you could show after this the Crazy Light ring. She knows.
oh, I'm sorry. Take it off, Janyl. Take it off. Okay, Lisa. Thank you, Miss Lisa Crandall. Oh, I just love you, Lisa. I love your little pictures with like
She's so always so cheery.
her smile is just like, oh my gosh. Do you know, like when your picture comes up on my picture book when I'm out there, I'm like, Lord, make my heart like Lisa Crandall. I'm like, I do, like all you ladies as it comes up. Oh my gosh, this just
That-
came in. This is like awesome.
That
Are you
looks
kidding?
really nice. The fit.
Okay,
It's,
you know me and crosses. Okay.
I'm surprised you don't.
Probably
haven't
because
taken it.
frangipani, I don't tend to do the frangipani, but did I not try this on before? Oh my gosh, ladies. Oh, the fit of this. Oh my gosh.
Available in a 5 through 12, $64.
Oh,
And
this. I knew I was forgetting
I'm
something.
surprised you haven't taken that silver ring yet. Your cross.
Oh, I've had this on the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've had that ring on my thumb. Oh, I'm sorry. What, Michelle?
I said I'm surprised you haven't taken the silver ring yet, the cross,
Well, this one.
for
Yeah.
yourself.
Well, and I think because it's like, you know me, I'm going to grab Chainlink. I'm going to grab Janyl Adair. Like, to me, the Janyl Adair, you know, the Tree of Life. Because I went through my whole watermark stage. Now I'm doing the Chainlink with the Janyl Adair, the Chainlink with the Tree of Life. Like, my Chainlink I put with everything. But my watermark I used to stick with everything. Yeah, this is just a great ring overall. Like, it's fabulous. Look at the little jawline beads too. I did the bezel a little bit different. I just thought it was, yeah, it's really pretty, really pretty. But I know you're gonna love it. Okay, I'm saving the best for the last, the labradorite, because we did something kind of special for you on that. And just so you know, on this bracelet, and it's kind of expensive on our website, I know that. So we did there's a time thing you put on it?
Yes, until 8 p.m. Pacific time, it will be $229.
Okay.
So it's just a flash deal.
And how much was it supposed to be?
It was
'Cause-
supposed to be $264 on sale, and then next week it will be $329. It goes back to regular
Okay.
price. So,
So-
it's $100 off of the MSRP.
Kind of a big deal.
And
So,
we have 3 sizes. The one size just came in. I was so excited.
I know.
I surprised you with it.
I'm like, well, and that's the thing. I can't, because I was so excited that the labradorite bracelet. So that is, ladies, kind of one of those bracelets that you like, okay, yes, splurge on. But remember, you can always like push this up on your wrist, or remember, there's going to be some malleability to that too. So, you know.
3 sizes fitting from a 6 to a 7.5
right there.
inch wrist. 67 grams is the weight, total weight on that.
But remember, you do it in that softness right here. That's where your wrist is soft, okay? And that's how you slide that on, okay? And then you pull it from the side like this when you take it off. That's how you get it on and off. And if you need more space on that, you just open it up, okay? But, you know, warm it up a little bit, because remember, this is a separate inside gallery. So you always want to kind of get that warm to do that. But we always put an inch space for you to be able to, because that's, you know, that kind of style bracelet is still, it's just a great fit overall. Okay, so for you ladies that love a great statement piece, you're my heroes. Rita is one. Rita, like she, man, she rocks those large statement pieces. I'm like, it's like her look.
The ring is available in size 7 through 12 for $120.
So you can see the whole underside of that gallery, the whole thing, and then it goes far in that way too. Fun, huh?
And
I kind of, like, this is an 8. I'd probably do a 7 and then wear it here. I kind of like it in the middle. Yeah. Okay, so, and then, of course, our pendant. And you said the pendant, I think, came in before the bracelet, so we're kind of low on the pendant, to be honest.
Yes, I had to look, sorry. And it's $152, and I can't wait when you come out. I would love to see it on your beads, because I think it's gonna look really pretty.
Oh my gosh. Well, and I loved it on the display so much. That's the one I wanted to wear, but I was like, oh, I can't take it off of that because it's so perfect. So I'll put the malachite back on the display there. And actually, I think I've got this last pendant, and then I'm going to, so that's the frangipani, but do you see the detail? It's got a really cool, remember the hoops I designed like this? I did the designing of the hoops and the pendant, the pendant we brought forward. I think I did the watermark in the hoops, but it was just like one of those, I don't run everything all the time. These ladies, if you're looking for, I do a ton of my Bali High. It's like my signature gemstone. This is so lightweight, so beautiful. But I've got the really edgy ones that I'm gonna have on my next tray though. So it's really hard to decide that. I'm gonna try both of these on. I'm gonna put this earring over here, okay, Michelle?
I love
Because I'm gonna try both of those on. They're so cool.
I like the movement on them.
But you know what? I think I'm gonna try these on too. For the earrings, because these are really pretty. The length, and they're so lightweight. I made the ear wire, I kept redoing this ear wire to try to make them as light as I could. So actually, I'm gonna put this under here, okay? And then I'm gonna step out, Michelle, and if anybody has any questions for me or
Yes, I
anything
do
too.
have a couple of things.
But I'm gonna
Cheryl.
take this too. I need it back. I always shed those back. Get over here. Look at that. Get over here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna, the green reflections. Oh my gosh, it's like sherbet, or it's reminding me of a daiquiri ice or something.
Ooh.
I think that's why I'm like daiquiri ice. No, that's not a stone you have. But it kind of reminds me of that kind of yummy summer, like the snow, the shaved snow.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Okay, so yeah, these are so lightweight, so beautiful, ladies. So for gemstones, these are little 8 millimeters, but they're so pretty, so ornate. With all the praisiolites, all the different gemstones that I do, these, man, those earrings would go a long ways. And then these are the really edgy ones. And I think, remember, I tried not to put the backs on this before, and it didn't look right. So I'm gonna show you both ways on my ear that you can wear these. Whoops. Okay. Do this.
While she's fixing that, just a reminder that Flash 15 code expires at 8 p.m. Pacific,
so you have
11
to post-
p.m. Eastern.
Stick them through.
I figured that's
We
what-
always have new pairs, and so literally the silicone when you first get them. Whoops, come on, John. So you have to take it, you have to poke it through, and
or
then it
wiggle
goes.
it. You have to give it a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
wiggle.
Then it goes through after that. So it's so funny. It's didn't break those in. So this one's cool because you can wear it 2 different ways. So
Okay, we're
I
gonna zoom
think
in.
these are so cool. When I see them on everybody, I'm like, gosh, those are cool. So you can wear it this way, but then I'm going to put the other one the other way, so you can wear it 2 different ways. What did I do? Oh, it's under here. What did I do with them, Michelle? Now I'm going to put the short side. Oh, I could have just brought both of those out here. See, I can't think when I'm doing this because I'm showing the jewelry, I'm doing this, I'm talking. As you get older, ladies, if you have some young people out there, sometimes you can only do 2 things, not 3.
Even when you used to be able to do more. Now
Got
you're
it.
I did 6 things at a time.
Now we're down to 2.
But anyway, I just love these, and I think the green is just, so if you have any of the labradorites, the teals, this is one that I accent all the time. Now these are, just so you know, the stones like this are more expensive than peridot. They're actually close to chrome dioxide. But because I cut so many of them, I'm able to, but it's one of my most expensive topazes I use. But green gemstones you're gonna find tend to be for some reason in the industry, it's more rare. You don't find as many green gems. they tend to just be more expensive. But I love these because they have the little ball. It's like, and that's what I love too. So from the side, people see that you've got like a little ball on there too. But like, best earring ever. I just, you know, like a bunch of classic earrings, like these are just those ones that somebody sees those on you and they're going to be like, wow, those are cool. Oh, now I do want to, I didn't try the other one, which is super
And I didn't get the
airy.
questions either. You were
yeah.
hopping around. I was waiting for you.
I am popping around. But no, these, oh my gosh, like so lightweight.
I like that.
Flirty.
Those.
Aren't they like, I feel like I need to do these in a ton of different stones.
I love the little connector piece and the bead at the bottom. It's very cute.
But the small stones are some of the most expensive. So, and then also too, my artisans to actually bezel set all the smaller stones. So, yeah, you'll see a lot of people do jewelry, but they won't do the small set stones. They'll do one big one. And you're like, oh, it's a great deal. But as soon as you start adding like 3 stones, and especially small stones.
Okay, question. Behind you, there is something hanging on the statue, and they're asking what that is.
Oh, it's a cross.
No, above you. Up. Right there.
Oh my
What is that?
gosh. Yes. Okay. Thank you. She noticed it. She noticed it. Oh my gosh. You ladies are just so amazing when you send me these things, and when you do that, it's always at that perfect moment that I need it, and I'll put them on my set, and I just love it when you ask about that, because you're my little angels out there, and God just knows what we need, and you just happen to live simply and enjoy every moment.
And
We're exactly where we're supposed to be, and like really, truly, right? Even today, Michelle got me through today. Yes.
And then T. Victoria said on the
Oh, my
inlay.
girlfriend Tracy got me this for the show too, and this is so ladies, anytime, like the things behind, a lot of times it's like little gifts, but this is so pretty. It's a little lotus,
Oh, that's
because
really
you know I
pretty.
do my lotus jewelry, and I do all my stones are in shape of a lotus, or it's called the lotus cut. Isn't it
That's really pretty. I didn't know she got you that.
Yeah, she got me 2 of these actually too.
Nice.
But I had it lit before. I have to change the battery out again because I just left it on.
The inlay. Yeah, the
Yes,
amylite.
the mother of pearl
The mother of pearl
with the
inlay.
amylite.
Mhm.
Yes.
I have the ring and bangle in the circle and a ring and an oval. What should I go for next?
So she
So
has the.
Ring and the bangle in the circle,
She's got the big one.
a ring and an oval. What should she go for next? Says T. Victoria.
This bracelet is pretty awesome. This one. So I think you have this ring. Because she has the oval.
Mm-hmm.
I would do this bracelet, T.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the workmanship on it is just all the single pieces of silver that have been hand turned, hand set, the gallery. I mean, everything about it is, look at this one too. I mean, a summer cuff, like I love a summer cuff like this too, because of all the workmanship. But like this one, man, so cool. Yeah, just really cool.
And Ray was asking if the coupon expiring at 8 p.m., which is 11 p.m. Eastern time, if that's our new normal time for expirations. It is not. It was just a flash coupon we did today.
Yeah.
So the other prices and specials will still be running until 11:59 p.m.
It's kind of like, I don't know what that's like.
So it's okay.
I'm like, I'm not sure. Okay, I don't know. I 100% don't know why. But that's what you guys decided, and I trust you with the big decisions, because you know I'm always loving that. So, and it's always fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like they're like, now, oh, we started this, but you know what? They start things and they will end it, so you never know, right? Yeah.
Right.
So, okay. Wait, are we done?
We're done.
Should I go under?
Yes.
Okay.
You're
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like,
No.
oh, ladies, look at, I had like half the trays, and I'm still, I already showed this, right?
You did.
You did.
Look at it. It's so good.
Look,
with the
goes
brick.
well. Yeah.
It's so pretty over there too. Hey, Mickey, is this one? Oh, do you have the smaller wrist? Mickey, we should give you one of those labradorites. That, to me, that's
Yeah.
well, unless it's not your style.
No,
but yeah.
we'll take a look at that.
Yeah, so because that is a great one. Okay, I am totally excited that we finally got all 3 sizes. Like, or did they get the 3 sizes loaded?
We have 4 sizes.
Yes! Oh my gosh! Finally! So all of them are here now.
They
Finally.
are all here,
Yes.
fitting from a 5
So
and a half
exciting.
to an 8 1/4 inch wrist.
Okay, and again, the love one another. So you're gonna fit into 2 different sizes probably. This one, so good fitted. Okay, so you ladies that are like, oh, I don't know about the bracelets, you know, I wear my watch all the time. This next to a smartwatch, amazing. You're not even gonna feel like you're wearing a bracelet. Wait, don't actually. I made this so pretty here. I think I have my
You have
bracelets.
yours.
Yeah. Like, wait a minute. That was my whole thing. Can I get through a show keeping the trays pretty? Okay. So I'm gonna do this. Where's mine? So I'm going straight to that, and then guess what else I'm gonna put with it? The malachite one came in. So anyway, loving this.
The malachite? Or,
Yes.
the
So
fluorite.
I'm gonna do both. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you.
So I'm gonna do this here because I love that. See, look how that just shapes out. Man, that's good. Oh
Looks
wow!
nice with
Look
the
at
bracelet of the
that!
week.
Look at that. Okay, so beautiful. I love the teal fluorite, but most of all, our Bali High, like, and so if you have chrome dioxides, because of the color of the that, look how pretty, like mixing in your praisiolites and stuff too. Like, you see how that peekaboo's praisiolite? But this, finally! Oh my gosh.
Brand new debut tonight is the malachite bracelet in 3 sizes, starting at a 5-inch wrist, fitting to an 8-inch
Look
wrist.
at that.
And Janyl, you did a special price on this one.
Oh, I had to. This is so expensive. Like, I like the MSRP. I had to way lower the MSRP even to even get started. Well, first of all, ladies, malachite used to be so abundant, so rare. Like, I mean, so common, so common. It was everywhere. It's not, and it's coming from one area, which is so crazy. And how these got matched up, phenomenal. Look at that. But the faceting and the cut, nobody is going to do that. They're going to caboche on it because it's easier. So this is truly, like, this is a state level jewelry, like right here. Oh, that's why I had to look at my artisans did. The workmanship on even just the bracelet shank is just, it's a piece of art. Look at the gallery.
The size 775, there are only 2 left.
Go, ladies, go. I know it's a little, but if I put it out what the MSR, I'm supposed to just, here's the cost, this is what we're doing. But like, ladies, I look at all that, so it's like I'm like, oh my gosh. But I never want to stop doing stuff with gemstones and doing things that are so beautiful. Look at the pretty little spots and the lines and every single layer is a different thing that's going on under the ground with this. Oh, so cool. I think the earring, though, is one of the prettiest little earrings, though, that we've done. Like,
And we're down to 7 pair. So
yeah,
those are down as well.
so pretty. And really, I should not have spent the money. I should have, in the earring, I should have done just the bracelets, to be honest. But I was like, this is kind of my girl that wants the 4-piece set. I have to do it, you know?
And the ring we have in a size 8,
Didn't I?
10, 11, or 12. So
Not much of that.
not much in that either.
Yeah. Look at that. It's like, hello, look at me, look at me. I'm so rare. You know, he's like, and that's why I really wanted to go with the ruffling, the banding, because those are two things that occur in a really, like, malachite is just pretty spectacular. Yeah. Ooh, so good. Anyway, so I will be bringing cabochon and the rest of it. It's still not like super inexpensive though, malachite. Like, I just remember if I would have known 30 years ago, I probably would have bought a lot more rough for sure and stashed it away for you ladies. Okay, just got it in, so you know I do a ton. It is so pretty. This is one of my #1 selling bands. It's my little Janyl Adair with the Tree of Life. So sweet. This is like one of my comfortable rings.
Available in size 5 through 12.
Where did my little hands go?
So
See,
5 through 12.
there it is. I put the other thing on top of it. That's why. So remember, ladies that want like a bigger look, you know, remember, get those bands. Look how beautiful that is, right? So I'm going to be bringing in more of these band sets like that. That way you can like bling out your rings. So comfy. I would even get like 2 sets because like sometimes I can wear a 7 here and then like an 8 here, or I have rings that are looser, so I'll put one in front that's smaller so it holds my ring in. So yeah, these are really great for that kind of reason. But you don't have to. It's beautiful just on its own. Mm-hmm. But you ladies that want a bigger look, but yeah, these little bands. I'm gonna have some high polish and 2 sets of 2 hammered that are going to be coming in. But yeah, trust me, these little ring guards are just the best. And remember, it's a full eternity. That is a lot of work. But to me, it makes it look like it's a little bit like a Euro shank, you know? That's why I did these. Okay. So there's only 3 of the Bali High pear-shaped ones left. I don't think we had that on reorder, Michelle. Can let me make sure. I need to push that over because.
Okay. And it is available in a 5, a 10, or an 11.
Okay, the mint spinel, another. Oh, so sorry. I didn't mean to make everybody dizzy there.
Paraiba spinel.
Yes.
Is available in 8 through 12.
Look how good that looks next to each other. Those grains. I know, if I could get more of that stone, that'd be great, because I'm seeing another collection coming together here. Okay, so, and then with this one, it was just a 2-piece, just because it looks so good with, this is everything. Like, I don't know, I can't tell you how many green things I put together, and these are just, like, they just work.
And $80 each.
Oh my gosh. For some, I can't get anymore. That's, okay, that'll work. Telling you. Okay, so oh my gosh, I do have another forest collection coming. So I'm really excited, but a classic bracelet. Have to. Oh my gosh, look at it. Looks like a flower in this one. Now, not everyone, they're all one of a kind, but oh my gosh, look at that. Like, that is so cool. I love coral. I love the patterning of coral.
Available in 2 sizes.
That's Amberly when she was in Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. There we go. Oh my gosh, she was so funny. She was like talking. I thought she must have been there for the doors to open.
And those will fit from a 5.75 to a 7 to a 7 1/4 inch wrist. There is only one left in the 7 1/4 size on the bracelet.
Okay. Okay. We're just gonna keep going because like. I think Amberly had one more on. No, I'm kidding. No, this is a bunch of you ladies.
Wait till she
T, I like T's Chainlink. Look, oh my gosh. But yeah, I have 2 of these. I have a Chainlink version and I have the frangipani. These are my like couture bracelets. So much silver, so much work into each of these pieces. Truly, you know, I just love doing these kind of bracelets.
Available in 3 sizes.
Look at that. 3
sizes.
Okay, I have the 2.
A 5.5 to a 775.
Look at that tooth. Yeah, that's a retention and a great press lever. Love it, love it. Such a great bracelet. Okay. Oh my gosh, I went straight for this bracelet and I didn't even try the ring on. So sorry. Okay, I'm gonna put that on for you.
We have that in 8 through 10. So 8, 9,
Oh
or
my
10.
gosh, that's almost everybody. That's like, 7. Actually, 7 through 10.
10.
We probably order the most in. Look at the workmanship again. All that granulation work. My artisan's placing all this on by hand. That's why it takes so long, right, to get everything made. It's like patience. I'm like, I designed that. That's why it's so hard not to talk about some of the gemstones and stuff I'm doing ahead of time, ladies, for you. Because I can't give my secret away. Because everybody else is using machines where the waxes are spit out. They make jewelry in 4 weeks. It was so weird. I'm like, 4 weeks. I can't even imagine. My stones, because of the complexity of the faceting, it's 12 weeks. So it's like, oh, no wonder. They're machine cut zircons, machine cut diamonds. Everything's machine cut now.
Shelley Crop said she couldn't help it. She had to order the carnelian tip-to-tip and the labradorite bead bracelet.
Oh, she got the carnelian.
Mm-hmm.
And what's another one?
The labradorite bead.
The labradorite bead. Oh my gosh. Okay, because
I'm
it's
surprised there's any of
earthy.
those left.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
2 fabulous choices. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh, you're gonna love these. Okay, I'm doing a tip-to-tip with a big fat one, but they're opaque. We couldn't get them translucent, but it was so cool. I said, we're doing it. So I'm like, I went through with the order, but that one, oh. But here's the thing. Again, I don't think with that price, sometimes it's just an opportunity. That way, sometimes you don't see me always. I can't wait till the rest of this collection comes in. Because I know it's taken forever. I know you asked a year ago you wanted more of these pendants, but I'm starting to get them done finally. So you wanted that really classic incorporated one. I totally get it. Because it looks so good. With some of my pendants, you can just slide that on to, if you want just kind of a lighter look, This is what I've been doing because I wear this all the time, my dog tag one. And sliding that on, it's just fun, But it looks so good on the collars, so good on the collars. And again, I'm so appreciative. Was that Teresa the other night with the blue? And I went, oh my gosh, thank you for letting me do these artsy stones. Because nobody's doing that anymore because they don't want to. That's why I have such a great rapport. I've been working with her for so long. But people don't because of the cost. So she's kind of doing me, it's kind of holding prices that were 20 years ago, to be honest.
When you, we have a question regarding the malachite
Nikki,
bracelets.
see if this one fits you.
So Gwen,
Ooh, good catch. I had to take my labradorite off for him because what will happen is it'll get back to the office. Someone's gonna take it. Mickey needs it. He needs to take it home. Oh, I'm sorry. What is it?
Gwen Clemens has a question regarding the malachite bracelet. I'm going to need you to pull the one off the pillow and the one you're wearing. She needs to see the difference between the two on a size 6 wrist.
Oh, okay. Actually, let me take all these bracelets off.
Because she has a 6-inch wrist and she's trying to decide which one to order.
Okay, so you've got my wrist right here. So let me take all of these bracelets, okay? Because I want you to be able to see that. I want to give you a really good tour so that I can help you with your size. Okay, so I have both sizes out here, you're saying.
You have a 6, 2,
oh yeah, that would
and
be
a
the
6,
next.
7, 5.
Yeah, that would be the next, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put them one by one. So I'm going to go with this smaller size, okay, first. So here it is. Here it is. And remember, that's my 6 1/4, like that little bone right there, okay? That's my 6 right there. See, and then, let me move that up here.
So we have it fitting from a 5 to a 6-inch wrist. The first one you tried on.
You know what? Go with the smaller one. Like, you know, sometimes I like to wear my bracelets, but if she's a true 6, I would do this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I don't have as many of the smaller ones sometimes, so that's why I'm like, but see, they both fit. Mostly, actually, I actually probably do this one.
We have that one fit the
Yeah.
675 fitting a 6 to a 675.
Because see, I always do another bracelet like this.
Mm-hmm.
So like, see, for me, yeah, because I move my hands like all the time, like, so drawing, checking stones, like, I'm busy.
Mm-hmm. And then we had a question regarding the kunzite rings. I will be sneak peeking those on Monday. So I'm going to just pop on Monday around, probably 3 o'clock and just show a few of the sneaky peeks.
Yes.
So we'll do a few sneaky peeks on Monday.
So one more thing underneath, Mickey.
Yes.
Because maybe there's one necklace left or whatever, so I'll show.
Oh.
So I've been wearing the labradorite necklace the whole time. So again, this was one of the ones that literally it was instructed we would not be able to put it on sale again for the price that I did it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, ladies, get it, because I will not be able to put that down again. Yeah, and did you see the length of it? Like I said, I did it at that choker length.
And
That's
it's
so great.
stunning.
Yeah.
But
Really great.
yeah, so I think Ashley says she didn't get the set.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's good, sister. And I just love buying this kind of quality. But really, like, so I become so fierce because it's like not for myself. I can't do it for myself, but I know I'm doing it for you ladies. So it's like, yeah, I get there. So it's really good. Okay, so
I'm just looking to see.
I always look at Michelle. She's kind of scanning to make sure she didn't miss anything
I
from you
am
ladies.
scanning.
Yes, because we always want to answer everything. But ladies, thank you so much. You have no idea how much I needed you today, and I just thank you so much. Thank you, Aunt Lydia, for even just getting me to laugh at the beginning. Sometimes, like, I'm just blessed. So anyway, I'm gonna rest up. And I hope I'm not waking up at 3:30 in the morning this weekend. So anyway, blessings your way, and we will see you next week, okay?